thing that we're focusing on is helping encourage people how to keep up with those terraces. As we've gone into an environment where there's a lot more no-till being used, we've had people asking questions about, do we still need to have terraces? I think the first answer to that is yes. There's still a need for those terraces. There's still a need to be able to help on those big rains that come in. No-till is a very, very positive way to manage soil. It's a good way to help keep that residue on the surface, to help on some of the impact of the rain that comes in. Especially if we have a hard rain event come in, it's good to have that residue there to help reduce the amount of impact that the individual raindrops have on the soil. But it's still not the complete answer. Unless you have perfect soils, the no-till adding in organic matter still needs to have a help when you have those big rain events that come in. You get a 3 or 4.5 inch rain that comes in rapidly, you're going to have a lot of water that's trying to find a way off of the field. And sometimes, even if you have the organic matter on the soil, you're going to still have that real erosion that's happening. You'll have those gullies that start developing, even in some of the no-till fields. So it's a tool that helps, but again, we want to put several things together to make a good effect when we get done. And so it's better than having a clean till field when you have a big rain event come in to have that extra residue, but it's still going to be a problem on even a no-till field if we have that cutting action happening as we have all that rain that comes in all at one time trying to make its way off the field. And so we've had people ask questions about, do we even need terraces anymore when we go to no-till? And the answer is yes, because every once in a while you get those heavy rain events where you've got so much water moving, you need to be able to channel that by using a terrace. We do have several publications through our K-State Extension. We have the Terrace Maintenance publication that's available free of charge on our K-State website. We also want to encourage that we're part of the USDA. Another branch of the USDA is our Natural Resource Conservation Service. They have several technicians in offices and area that are available to come out and help. Contact the NRCS, contact your extension agents. There are some technical people that are available that you can hire, but we have a lot of free services available for people just to tap into. It's part of your tax money, and take advantage of that. Check on the website for our publications, but also ask for encouragement to have somebody come out. We can go through how to measure the terrace height so you can establish that. Again, on contracts, the minimum is at least a foot of terrace height to be considered a good terrace. 1.5 feet would be even better from the top of the terrace to the bottom of the terrace channel. But it's just a good resource to be able to do. As far as the planning and laying out, it's generally the NRCS or conservation districts that will come out and actually lay out the terraces for you.